This Seth Nobu, he was a friend.
In which case, next time you could perhaps convince him not to shoot at us.
If only I knew what my original did to make him so angry. What did he mean by betrayal?
It appears that you must navigate Adam Rosalind's past in order to find the answers.
I just need to put the pieces together.
Don't come any closer.
Uh-huh? Who are you?
I'm Alec, mighty outlaw, on a very dangerous scavenging mission.
You are an outlaw? Why didn't you attack me on sight then?
I'm not one of those barbarian marauders roaming around. We of the Coalition have bigger plans. Also, looking at your ship and equipment, I know when to shoot and when to talk.
I see. Very wise of you.
So we basically have the same enemy, which makes us friends, right? And friends help each other.
An interesting conclusion. What is it you're suggesting?
There's an outlaw station which is about to ship a huge amount of weaponry to nearby outposts. We would both benefit by stopping that from happening.
Agreed. It would make the area safer for all of us, I suppose. So, how were you thinking of tackling this?
You bring down the defenses, then you call me, and I'll jump in with my clan to secure the weapon container.
So what you're saying is, I do the heavy work, and then you stroll in with your friends and pick up the booty.
That's another way of looking at it, but like I said, it would be advantageous to the both of us. Here, I will mark the station on your map.
Well, it can't hurt to look.
They've locked onto you.
Who are you? Identify yourself.
Whoa, easy. I won't shoot if you don't.
You are not with the Colonial Fleet?
I'm not with the fleet, no, but you don't need to worry about me. Who are you exactly?
I'm exactly NR APS 4210. But please, call me Maurice. I was deployed by Grady and Brunt Mining, and right now, I could use some assistance.
Okay. Of what kind?
I have been ordered to execute search and destroy warrants in the demilitarized zone. However, the assignment workload exceeds my current operational capacity. I am willing to contract out several of these warrants if you can ensure secrecy on the matter. Do you understand what I'm asking?
I feel it necessary to warn you at this juncture that not everything is as it seems with this robot. I detect anomalies which suggest core behavioral malfunctions.
So, Maurice, you're a bounty hunter?
Inasmuch as I do the job of one, but the bounty is of no great interest to me.
Who is it you're after, Maurice?
I have one outstanding warrant for Celestine Phoenix, a Colonial female masked poisoner. She is likely to attack another outpost unless she's apprehended immediately. I transferred her last known possession to your onboard computer.
So if I intercept this individual and bring back proof, you'll pay me?
That is precisely what I'm offering. I need her dead, and I will pay handsomely.
Grim work, but I'll see what happens. This must be the place Alec told me about.
So you really want to work for this outlaw Harag?
This outlaw what? What did you just call him now?
Harag, the mid-sized mammalian species of which your new friend belongs.
Okay, right. I'm not working for him. It just seems like a good opportunity to reduce the outlaw threat in the area.
Or a great opportunity to get yourself blown to bits.
Always the cynic, Hive. Sometimes you have to let go. Trust the universe to live life to its fullest.
Only someone with infinite life. The container must be on the station, probably hidden deep inside the asteroid, behind some force fields.
Let's take a closer look.
Multiple hostiles incoming.
got company.
G&B vessel in the vicinity. No distress signal detected.
I'll check it out.
Thanks for the assistance. I was a sitting duck out here alone.
A pleasure to help. May I ask you what you were doing?
Shoot! There are more outlaws incoming.
I got this.
Oh, impressive. Are you some kind of mercenary? Or a fleet deserter?
No, I'm a scientist. But I've picked up a thing or two about combat out here in the DMZ.
A scientist, flying a colonial military fighter. Something doesn't fit here.
A G&B employee all alone in outlaw territory? Indeed.
Anyway, I've got to get back to business. But I could use some company from time to time. Here's my signature. Why don't you say hello if you're in the neighborhood? My name's Carly, by the way.
Hi, Carly. I'm, Adam.
Well, Adam, nice to meet you. I have access to a lot of resources. Here, take some as a token of thanks. See you around. What do we have here?
Just passing through. I mean no harm.
A clone? Interesting. Do you know that you are a clone?
Yes, I know. But how do you know? Who are you?
I am Master Throng, and I know what you are because I am a scientist from Kodo 5. I am on an important research expedition in this sector to record anomalies and rarities.
I'm not so rare, that I can say for sure. And no anomaly either, as far as I know. Please, call me Adam Roslin.
Welcome, Mr. Roslin. It gives comfort to have a name, does it not? This is fascinating. I would like to observe you over a longer period of time, if I may. You don't have to come on board. I could just ask some simple questions.
Okay, what's in it for me?
Ah, yes. You humans always want something in return, even when replicated. Why don't we do it this way? I could put you in my employ at a favorable rate. If you help me locate and scan some rare species, I will reward you, and in the meantime, I can conduct my studies and save time.
Seems easy enough. Doesn't sound like it involves much shooting. What are you looking for exactly?
Samples, my new friend. I need scanning data of organisms you may encounter regularly, but have failed to notice up till now. For a first assignment, I will give you a common example. On many larger asteroids, there is a greenish slime attached to the sides. This is, to use an approximate naming construction for your species, the Veroveridica australia, better known to you perhaps as green goo.
Such primitive organisms are usually beneath my notice, but I can place a marker on them when we encounter them.
All right, so if I come across any, I'll simply scan them.
That is the idea, Mr. Roslin. The data is quite valuable to me. Here is my signature. Find me again after you've completed your first task. Also, anytime you happen to have any Viridian energy in your possession, I will gladly take it off your hands.
For some kind of payment, I guess?
Better than that. I can modify your weapons, or provide you with access to some special equipment that you won't find anywhere else in the demilitarized zone.
Sounds promising.
I'm opening my workshop for you right now.
field we've traveled so far. I hope it leads somewhere.
You have drawn the attention of hostiles.
This must be the place Alec told me about.
So you really want to work for this outlaw Harag?
This outlaw what? What did you just call him now?
Harag, the mid-sized mammalian species of which your new friend belongs.
Okay, right. I'm not working for him. It just seems like a good opportunity to reduce the outlaw threat in the area. My fuel tank is almost depleted. front of me. There's a few of them. on fuel. Need to take on some more.
Ah, Adam. So you decided to come see me again. Good call.
I was in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and see how you're doing. So, how are things?
Is this a display of human flirtation? Fascinating.
Some trouble with these mining lasers. Have to get this and the others back online.
What happened to them?
Usual trouble with outlaw raiders. The lasers were programmed to enter hibernation mode if hostile signatures appear in their proximity.
So, you just need to wake them up?
Exactly. But, as you can see, there are a lot of them. Maybe you could help me out.
I guess if it's just a matter of activating a switch.
I could really just use the backup while I handle the technical stuff. There are bound to be outlaw forces around.
Sure, no problem.
Okay, now keep sharp. Hey, don't get ahead of yourself. Here we are. This won't take long. Keep sharp.
Not much going on here. So, Carly, how did you end up working for G&B?
None of your business. How about telling me something about yourself first?
Well, you already know my name. Adam.
Yeah, right. I'm not the best with names. Probably because I don't care a lot of the time. Anyway, Adam, I think we're done here.
Okay, lead on.
It's an ambush!
I think that's all of them.
Okay, let's get back to work.
We may as well make conversation if this is taking so long, Carly. I mean, why are you here in the demilitarized zone?
I'm a freelancer. Odd jobs. Repairing and sourcing in dangerous places. The stuff nobody at G&B wants to do.
So, Jane of all trades, huh?
If that's what you want to call it. But what the heck are you doing here?
No, I'm just traveling through.
See, Adam, I was honest with you, and you didn't return me the favor. You said you were a scientist.
Well, yeah, I was. In a previous life.
Oh, so now you're just cruising the DMZ as a hired gun, or a good Samaritan.
I admit it's not a very plausible story.
No, it sure isn't. Anyway, let's bring the next one online and conclude our business here. You know, you don't have to tell me what you're doing or who you really are. I'm okay with that. I'm really not that interested.
Well, it is complicated.
All the more reason you don't have to tell me.
But I'm not so sure you've been straight with me yourself, Carly.
Like you said yourself, my story's complicated. Best we don't bore each other with the details then, right? I'll get to work. Stay put.
You got it. So, what are you doing after this is done?
Sorry, but could you drop the small talk? I have to concentrate.
Right. Just take your time. Are you finished?
No, I'm not. This one's taking longer than anticipated.
I am registering OCAR jump signatures heading for this location.
What? Damn. Carly, make it quick. Incoming OCAR, and I'm not in their good books.
What? Okay, I see. Let's just get out of here. I'll finish this one another time. Okay, Adam. I'm gonna jump. See you around, maybe. And thanks.
Oh, wait,
It would be wise to leave this location immediately.
I think so too. Do you reckon there's anything salvageable on this freighter?
Probably, but I would not advise it as it may draw unwanted attention.
This big boy looks dangerous.
An OCAR corvette. It is indeed most very likely to be hazardous to your general well-being. Well, that was dumb. Didn't you know all units in the direct vicinity will react negatively if you attack one?
I can see that now, thanks.
The gradient brunt units must have received the emergency call.
Meaning what?
They will attack you on sight, so try not to get too close.
That's Celestine Phoenix.
The feed is regularly updating on her crimes. She murdered several hundred in a mining outpost, an apparent grudge against the company, although no further details on her motives.
Then I shouldn't have to feel too bad about taking her down.
You won't catch me. GMB can rot in a 9 hells of mud. They put mind control gas in the living quarters, I tell you.
And it doesn't seem like we'll be reasoning with her either.
The more soul I reap from GMB, the more I serve.
A fanatical theist. I believe them to be extinct.
Strike!
shame she had to be destroyed. It would have been interesting to study her adult thought process.
For someone with brain damage, she sure could put up one hell of a fight.
Human combat weakness is in their empathy, the unwillingness to kill. Perhaps she broke through that barrier.
Now you're getting heavy, Hive. She was a criminal, pure and simple. Had to be put down. Well, I hope this was worth it. Let's find Maurice and claim the reward.
To have come so far is an achievement. You've been detected. Core density creates a stronger gravitational pull with proximity. Be aware of this on approach, unless you want to experience being turned inside out.
Nice mental image, thanks. Maurice? It's me.
Ah, yes. My new subcontractor. You have something to report?
Celestine Phoenix is ashes, like you asked.
Wonderful. Your reward has been transferred. And in case you're interested, I have another warrant for a major drug dealer who sold substandard dioxin and made thousands brain dead.
Maurice, I have to ask, why don't you take them out yourself? I thought that was your primary function.
It's just that I have so much to do. You would not believe how overwhelmingly busy I've been out here without backup.
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't.
Well, there is a drug dealer on the run, and the credits are waiting for you. It's up to you if you wish to fulfill the task. The name of the shady individual in question is Fabien Achal. I have uploaded his coordinates to your onboard computer.
Okay, I'll check it out. I'm not promising anything, Maurice. Waste is another man's treasure.
As we advance, we grow and learn.
This must be the place Alec told me about.
So you really want to work for this outlaw Harak?
This outlaw what? What did you just call him now?
Harak. The Mid-South.
Okay, right. I'm not working for it. It seems like a good opportunity to reduce the outlaw threat in the area.
A great opportunity to get yourself good.
Always the cynic, Hive. Sometimes you have to let go. Trust in the universe a little to live life to its fullest.
Only someone looking for violence. The container must be in the station. Probably hidden deep inside the asteroid, behind some force fields.
Let's take a closer look.
Set to nursery level astrophysics. If you hit a large solid object, it will cause damage to the craft.